I don't think I could do it. Welcome back, travel fans. I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides. I travel all around the world to popular and not so popular tourist destinations to give you a very honest, unofficial look at what it was like to be there. And it's another Sunday here in front of the red sofa after 20 weeks of Sunday story time, in addition to my normal travel vlogs that I've been posting. I've decided it's time to do something else. I know I talked about it last week. You're all waiting to find out what it is, and this is what it's gonna be. I'm going to be doing 5 weeks of 5 things videos. And the first one this week is going to be 5 crazy things you can do on a cruise ship. These are 5 crazy things you can do on a cruise ship, and I know a lot of you have heard of a lot of these. I've done 3 of them, and you've seen me do them in my videos. 2 of them I have not done, and one of those 2 I hope I never have to do, and the other one I don't think I will ever do. So no particular order, I'm gonna get started, but I'm gonna begin with the 3 that I have done. Up first is Robotic Bartenders. Yes, on Royal Caribbean's larger and newer ships, for instance, the Harmony of the Seas, where I encountered the Robotic Bartenders, there is a bar on board that is run by not humanoids, robots, androids, I guess you could call them. It's a really cool concept. You order from a touchscreen like an iPad, and you see your order come up on a display next to the robots, and then there's these arms that are moving around, and they pour out the spirits and shake it all up and add the juices and stuff like that. And then you scan your card and it comes like magically floating down towards you. And I really enjoyed the Robotic Bartenders on board the Harmony of the Seas, and they helped me have a good time, if you know what I'm saying. Next up are gigantic slides. And I'm not just talking about water slides. As you know, a lot of cruise ships nowadays are stepping up their game and adding water slides or entire water parks to their top deck activities. And it's something that I think is really important. It's something that I really like to do. You've seen me and heard me talk about it in other videos, but I think the slides that at the moment have like the most sort of wow factor are the ultimate abyss slides on board also the Harmony of the Seas. Sorry that I'm sort of focused on that ship right now, but there's just a lot of really cool things to do on it. What's surprising is these are not water slides. They're like normal dry slides, and they go all the way from the top of the ship way down to like, what is it, deck 6 or deck 7? It's just a really wild, crazy experience, and it can be dangerous. You can really scrape up your elbows on that. If you want to see my video of that or of any of the things that I've talked about that I've done in this video, then check out the description below, because I'll put the links there, or you can just go to the little search function on my channel and search for Cruise Ship Robotic Bartenders, or search for Harmony of the Seas Ultimate Abyss, and probably one of my videos will pop up there. Okay, the third crazy thing you can do on a cruise ship that I've also done is not on the Harmony of the Seas. I did it on the Norwegian Getaway, and you can also do it on several of the bigger other Norwegian ships, and that is walk the plank. You can literally walk a thin piece of steel out over the edge of the ship, and the ocean is hundreds of feet below you. It is absolutely terrifying, but in a very fun, like adrenaline rush way. It took a lot of willpower to actually do it, but I was really happy after I did it. And then after you're done with that, to get back to the front of this gigantic ropes course that they have on top of the Getaway, there's also a zip line. So I mean, that's sort of like in addition to the crazy things. Not only can you do a gigantic ropes course, walk a plank out literally over the side of the ship, but you also can zip line then back to the beginning of the ropes course. So that's number 3, and the last of the things that I have done. All right, now the following 2 things are the things that I have not done. And the first one is the one that I hope I never have to do, and that is you can actually get kidney dialysis on a ship. And I think if you're somebody who needs kidney dialysis, the fact that you can go on a ship and still get it is fantastic. And the reason I include it in my list of crazy things is just because I think when you think about going on a cruise, that was just not one of the things that you think of trying to find out if it's offered on your ship. You know, you look for the destinations and the cabin and what kind of activities and shows they offer, but I mean, luckily for me, I don't have to look if the ship or the cruise offers kidney dialysis, but many cruises do. I did a little bit of research, and I think the one that's most popular is Celebrity. So if you need dialysis, don't let that stop you from going on a fantastic cruise vacation, because you can do it. Okay, here's the fifth crazy thing you can do on a ship. And I don't know, some people might not think this is so crazy, but when I saw videos about it, I had a very crazy reaction, and that is you can actually jump off or jump out of a cruise ship. Some of the smaller ships, like the SeaBourn Odyssey, they have like a big hatch at the back of the ship. And so the ship can anchor, you know, in port, or can stop like out in the middle of the ocean, and they can open this big hatch, and then you can get out of the ship. You can like jump in the ocean, or you can get in a kayak or on a, what are they called, a jet ski? And then, yeah, like leave the ship out in the middle of the ocean. And I have to tell you, the thought of jumping out of the back of a ship in the middle of the dark, deep ocean scares the shit out of me. I don't think I could do it. It's not like an adrenaline thing for me, it's like a true like phobia thing for me. It just seems scary. If you want to see somebody who did it, my friend Matthias, who has a gigantic cruise-related channel here on YouTube called the Schiffstester in German language. Check out the links in the description below, because you can see his experience doing it there as well. All right, those are my 5 crazy things you can do on a cruise ship, and I'm sure that you probably have some that you also would like to add to this list, and I can think of others as well, but it's a 5 things video, so there's only 5. But I want to hear about your things too, so please write them in the comments below, and you can also join the conversation over on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And special thanks to all the people who follow and support me on Patreon at patreon.com/veryunofficial. If you want to go over there and give me a little tip, you can also get access to a lot of extra videos, exclusive things that I don't post anywhere else. So special thanks to the people who already do that. The VIPs are running over here. Coming up next on my channel is going to be another vlog from my recent cruise on the Norwegian Epic in the Mediterranean. And next Sunday, I will be back for the second episode of 5 weeks of 5 things. Thanks for coming. See you then.